Hey everybody, just back from a run. So I'm usually on the street when I film these, but one of my athletes asked a question that I just saw on my email, so I thought I would pop on a video and answer that. Their question was, which race distance do I prefer out of the common race distances? It was interesting for them to ask me a question personally and not have me ask them, but it's kind of an easy one to think about. It's not 5Ks or 10Ks. I've done a ton of them, but it's just a quicker effort that you're going all out and it's a total exhaustion and you're pushing yourself and then it's over in 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes. So that is not my favorite, although I do see the merit of doing them. Other end of the spectrum, a full marathon. I do like, because I've done 13 or more marathon or beyond distances. But it's a really dedicated training where you are going 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 or more weeks with a lot of miles and a lot of distance long runs, and it's easy to break down and it's easy to overtrain, and the long runs start to tax your limits. And then if you survive the training, well, there's a lot to execute the race. Even if you have the best training, there are so many variables that have to go right that are out of your control. Weather has to be perfect, can't be too hot or too cold, can't be too windy, can't be raining too much. Your hydration has to go perfect, your nutrition has to go perfect, your pacing has to go perfect, the course has to be pretty good to put in a good time. A lot of things out of your control, and even if you execute perfectly, it takes a lot of time to recover from a full marathon. So you're out usually for a month or so, or you can't really do any hard efforts. So for that reason, I skipped over the one I like the most, is the half marathon. It is still a quick effort. That is a race. Still takes a lot of preparation, but not as many base miles, not as many long miles on the long runs, not as taxing to your body in training. The race itself is still a couple hours. You still need to execute, you still need a strategy, you still need a plan, you still need to be smart. But at the end of the race, your recovery is less, your body is taxed less, you can get back to running quicker, you can get back to running races quicker. So I think it's the half marathon. Anyway, that's me. What do you guys think?